camera, it's going to happen.
So that's what it feels like. So if somebody wants to palpate, it's better for me to watch you palpate than I can, okay? Okay, so first, stop. The first thing I want you to do is lean. Now, and you may want to take your left leg a little bit backwards, but that's doesn't matter. Yeah.
Oh, so just lean into my right.
Yeah. So let me just show you. So the thing is, I'm here. It's almost like this. So I'm actually leaning into her or into the table, stabilizing myself, and then. Okay. So touch my hand. Okay. Touch. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Let me do it.
That's what you need to do.
No, you're doing it.
Okay.
Let me do it.
That's all right.
Pat a cake, pat a cake.
Oh, just
Here's
something.
what I want you to do. Okay. Just okay. So, what do you feel in my hand?
Nothing.
No.
It's very
I was
relaxed.
talking to her.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
exactly. You shouldn't be
Very
feeling
relaxed.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So not
it's
that.
not the hand.
Yeah.
You're approaching a little bit with the hand.
Okay.
He's just on time. We thought you might be late because of the traffic.
About 10 minutes.
Good. Well, we said 1:15. Good. Okay, so go ahead.
Traffic or something.
We're waiting for the first patient.
Yeah, I think the yeah.
So what do you feel now? I'm talking to you now. With
Um,
her hand, give her feedback.
It's a little bit hesitant compared
Yes.
to Avi and
Okay.
not as firm.
So that's why this hand is there.
That's slightly heavier than Avi.
So
So it's
where-
somewhere
so
halfway
in
in
between.
between.
Wait. Go ahead. Oh,
Yes.
Wait. Now, your hands come from here and go.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's your body that's
Right.
doing it. I'm
So
exaggerating.
it's nearly
for
like,
you. Well, that was an example.
Yeah.
It actually didn't need to be
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
If anything, it's not this. If anything, it's this. Okay. It's but I want you to get the sense that. Okay, put your hand on between my shoulder blades. Just put your hand there.
Good night, mate.
All right. So I want you to feel what's happening. You see?
Yeah. It's not.
I'm moving from my
Yeah,
I'm moving my
bullshit.
hand from my shoulder blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you're touching the person from the back of
Yeah.
your heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try?
Thank you.
Okay.
The copy and
First
thing.
let go. And the second, no. Don't approach. It's totally, let go. It's totally okay. Yeah, that was a little, okay, so now a little less floppy with the fingers, but floppy in the, just.
You might be down the end, mate, maybe.
Okay,
Also,
just
yeah.
place your hand, just place the hand. Okay, here you go. Okay, the thing is, you're doing this, you want to curl the fingers a little bit and keep them curled. Okay, but it's a little too much in the fingers.
Yes.
There's too much tension in the
Do
fingers.
you follow
So
football or?
loosen it out,
I'm afraid I don't.
okay? And
Well,
I
just,
understand that Leicester,
okay,
Leicester
it's
is
literally like,
doing well.
Yeah, that's
It was
right.
on the techniques.
think of like,
No, the last football match I watched was the World Cup with
okay, so
Pele.
you're
So what year
just
was that?
sinking.
With Pele?
Yeah.
1972, wasn't it?
Is that when it was?
No.
Oh, before then, possibly.
That's
I think it was-
72 is the big one, or 76.
It was the World Cup and Pele was in it, that's all I remember. That was the only football match I've ever watched. Well,
He was in
my
it.
father used to take me, he loved football. He took me
Sorry,
back.
so stay with it.
Found it a bit boring.
Yeah.
9.
He was such a, maybe that was it, he was such a good sportsman. He would have been, apparently his friend said he would have been a professional cricketer or footballer if he hadn't been for the
Well,
World.
that's it. That's what they say about a lot of them,
And so
yeah.
I somehow never got any, I don't know, I wanted to be different, so I never had any interest in sport. I managed to dodge every single sports session
you were
in my entire school career by forgery and
Really?
and deceit.
Is that too pokey?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I quite like sport. Not rugby, but
Well, I did rugby
Barbarian.
once. I did rugby once, and then they blew a whistle and said that was a forward pass. And I said I threw it backwards.
It's
And
almost
I
I'm
thought
the
it was
gold
totally unfair.
standard.
And I never played it again. It was only much later when I was older I realised because if I was running forward very quickly, and I threw it backwards, not fast enough, but so to an outside observer, the ball was still going forward. You know what I mean? It was relatively, it was a forward pass.
Yeah.
But I didn't, I wasn't,
But only relatively. Yeah.
it was one that he blew, but I just thought he was just
Can I just worry about if I pull my chair and that, yeah, there you go. I feel better. Not what goes, not your camera.
Not the camera. The camera's going to be all over the place, don't worry.
Yeah.
Found a good spot here, mate.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Nick found a good spot with all these yogurt
Let me hold it.
I'm watching.
Sugar plums,
Just- See, when I'm just putting my hand on you, does that feel uncomfortable?
You're not driving back to Wales every day, are you?
No,
Just checking.
no, I don't drive anyway. I take the train.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
hand is easy, patient.
No.
Yeah, you want to lift
I was
it?
just making sure.
Remember that her first
No,
step
it's
was
too long. It'll take, well, 5 hours.
There's no point in filming this. I'll just stop.
So it's a little less, I don't want to say it's less open to questions because then it sounds bad. But we're just going to have to be a little bit more disciplined about it. And feel free to come next to the table and etc. But
Don't-
today's not a lecture day. Okay, I mean, I will talk, but the primary thing is to try and move people and be scheduled decently. So you're the first person.
And don't anyone worry about walking in front
Turn
of
off
the
the
camera
camera.
because it's going to
Turn
happen.
off the camera. Oh my God.
Well, actually, I don't have big things.
You don't have big
No, I
things.
was teasing her about all the
Main
Zoom
complaint
feet and
is
face.
upper back, neck, shoulder, chest pain,
Not pain, just
weak digestion, occasional restless leg, nerve sensation, tingling.
cold pain only in the legs. I mean, these are like not medically diagnosed things. Hay fever.
You have hay fever. Okay. Start. Let's start because this it's hard for me to even read this. It's not in bullet form. This is like. Okay. It's
Yeah.
No, I always tell them in bullet form.
Oh, sorry, I can bullet point.
Okay, so summarize for us really quickly.
Okay, so basically, I have hay fever, and the first 10 years, I only had hay fever when I moved to this country.
Okay.
And when I was 16, I went to America, and then I suddenly started to have allergy to seafood. So there are 2 allergies. And then when I studied Chinese medicine, after 2 years, I got really exhausted. I had to stop for 3 years, and just really exhausted. And then I started to feel my digestion wasn't, very well. And now, after eating, I can't, read or try to think about anything because it makes me this like a pushing up feeling in my throat.
Okay, so you don't feel tired after food?
Not,
Because you're saying dizzy.
no, I don't feel dizzy.
Oh, okay, I thought you said you felt, sorry, you said you can't read or something.
I can't read because it makes it. I can feel the digestion is being. It's trying to digest food. If I use my brain, then it cannot digest, and it's extending like a fist, to my throat.
Okay, all right. And if you eat less, does that happen also?
Yeah, I don't overeat. I just eat just right. I mean,
No.
if I eat less,
But what happens if you have a very small meal? Like in other words, okay, I have breakfast and it happens, but let's say if you just have a little snack, does that happen also?
I don't know because I don't snack.
You don't snack, okay.
very disciplined.
Apple the other day, yeah.
Okay, so when you had the apple the other day, that wasn't happening?
No,
Okay, gotcha, all right.
but I didn't even finish the apple.
Almost there, I saw it.
I'm too busy to write them.
Okay, and...
Nerve sensations. I have this kind of like, sometimes I have this kind of like feeling really cold along my stomach channel. And I feel weakness there. And
On
sometimes,
the right side?
sometimes on this side. And then there's always like, I get this kind of nerve sensation. It could be anywhere, you know, it could be here, 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 here. You know, just kind of like ting, you know, I feel like someone, you know, like a cold water dropped on my face one time. And I looked up, there's nothing dripping, but it's not wet. And I really
Right, but you feel-
realized that was a nerve sensation.
Okay, so you get those, okay. Anything else?
I think that's enough, isn't it? Hay fever.
Okay, hay fever, digestion, the weird sensations, okay.
Just one more thing.
And, yeah?
I have a pain here. That just like 2 weeks ago, I went cycling and I saw a tree I really liked and I climbed it, and then I love climbing.
Yeah, obviously.
So I climbed it and then my shoe is kind of slipped, and then I kind of banged myself, and I don't know whether it's from that. I banged my knees. I didn't bang it here, but I have a feeling that comes from that.
Okay, so there's some pain there.
Yeah, quite painful at the beginning. When I sneeze or you know do things
Yeah.
like this, it
Gotcha.
hurt. Yeah.
All right, father died from colon cancer, liver failed.
So he
Oh. And mother died from from stroke. Okay.
She had high blood pressure
Okay.
and depression in her later life because
Okay.
she had very unhappy marriage.
Okay. And do you know what your blood pressure is?
Last time I took it, it was years ago, it was 120 over 80.
Okay.
But before, when I was young, it was lower than that.
It was low. Okay. So, all right. Let's put you on the table. Let's see what we can do.
Hey.
So, allergies to seafood still?
I don't even touch it, so I don't.
Okay.
I don't know if I still have it.
When you eat, it feels heavy, and it's kind of like you can't use your brain, otherwise you can't digest.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
Okay. And hay fever. And pain here. Okay. Let's see.
And these nerve feelings.
Yeah, right.
Is
And
it okay?
cold. Yeah, that's totally good. Does this feel cold now?
No.
Okay,
That's
so it's
not.
not right. It's not right.
But there's a weakness, you know. Like I don't know. I try to mock to myself.
Okay. All right. So of course the temptation is to assume that there's something wrong with the stomach channel, right? Because she's literally saying, well, I have coldness coming. So, okay. She does not have regular, like regular bumps, stomach chi bumps. But what she does have, she has a, do you see how I can separate this channel? It's, you will watch the video.
Okay.
It's just finding the pause and then she gets up. Okay. Always rapid pulse?
No. Not always. Rushed here and.
Oh. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a little too. Most people there'll be a more tone here. You
Feels
know.
a little weak as a tissue.
Yeah.
It's usually quite.
Yeah, and then she has bumps. Here. Yeah, it's like it needs more. All right.
When did the nerve sensation thing start? Or how
Yeah.
long have you had that?
Oh, I had it for years and years. And I also had fibroid when I was younger.
Fine.
And sometimes I have this, it depends on what I do, but if I go, like when I do yoga, I draw my belly in very deep, I feel there is something in there that is making me uncomfortable. I don't know what it is.
Can you show me drawing in the belly very deep? What that means?
I have to go down on the floor.
Why do you have to go down on the floor? Just draw the belly. I'm not sure what. Oh, no. I'm not asking you to produce a pain. I want to see what
Oh.
you're doing in terms of drawing the belly in, because it can mean different things to different people. Just draw the belly in. Is that it?
Yeah, but I don't feel that doing this.
Okay, I understand, it has to
Okay.
be with, okay, that's fine. Okay, no, that's fine. Because some people draw the belly in and, you know, so she's not using too much muscle, that's fine. All right, so she, by the way, has a Ren 9 pulse, because I already felt it.
I feel it too.
All right, so when I poke here, you just feel my fingers?
Yeah,
Okay, you feel anything different, let me know. High, okay, so,
it's okay.
right side.
The tightness, but not uncomfortable.
How about 4 o'clock?
Tightness,
8 o'clock?
tightness.
Okay. How about Ren 9?
Yeah, tight,
Tight. Ren 12?
tight.
Okay, this is tighter than anything.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because you don't want them stretching. Okay, so this is tighter, this is the tightest up to now?
Yeah.
Okay, Ren 12. How about here?
Yeah, that's
That's
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable, okay. And 17?
It's okay.
Spleen side, liver side.
Tight, right side.
Tight, right side, okay. And you had fibroids. Did they remove something, or
No.
you just went away with menopause, or?
Probably, I just stopped going to them because it's just hopeless they are.
Okay, so nothing on kidney 13 and stomach 28, maybe a little bit.
No, but that's where I found, you know, if
You
I'm
feel when you
comfortable.
okay. So when you do that
Yeah,
drawing,
deep.
it's here. It's not.
Yeah,
here.
there.
Wait, which one? This one?
Yeah,
Okay, so not this one.
no,
Okay. Do you feel something when
Yeah.
Okay, you do. Okay. How about this side? Do you feel?
No.
So only this
Yeah.
side. Okay, gotcha.
That in green or?
Inguinal, yeah. How about lower on stomach 30?
it's okay.
Okay, so no, so it's this.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. And your pain is?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Now, 1, 2, 3. Anything?
3 is worse, but they all feel tight.
Okay, okay, and 3 is worse. Okay, and 1, 2, 3.
3 is worse.
3 is worse. Okay, how about scalenes? No. Okay, they're tight though. I mean, I
Yeah,
can
they
them
feel
but
tight, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
1 and 2. Okay. And the cervicals on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's okay.
Okay. 1, 2,
2, 3,
4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4, the,
A
5
little
a
bit,
little
five.
bit, yeah.
Okay, got you. All right. So, just a review, you had right stomach 26, 27, you had 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, Ren 9, and pulse, and Ren 12 is the ickiest one. You don't like this one, and 13 is actually the worst. Okay, all right. And then you have this guy,
Mhm.
this guy, and 1, 2, especially 3,
Yeah,
and 3.
yeah.
And 1,
3.
2, yeah, 3 here.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a review.
Okay.
And then 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah,
All right, and then liver. Okay.
yeah.
And
Liver's not pain, just tight.
yeah, all right. So my target really should be this, because that's the worst one, and okay. But let me just check with liver 1. Liver is okay now? Okay. How's Ren 15?
Not as sharp, still
Okay.
uncomfortable.
And Ren 12?
Softer.
Okay, just bending for a second. How is 2, 3, and 4?
If, same, still,
Still the same?
yeah.
Okay, so maybe not so great. All right, next. Spleen 3, because dogma for Ren 15 is spleen 3 plus pericardium. Let's see what I can get out of that. So first check it against what it's supposed to work for. Ren 15, good. 12,
It's good, tight.
okay,
Good.
better than before?
Yeah,
By how much?
By 50%.
Okay. How's Ren 9?
Softer by 30%.
Okay.
So 70% left.
Okay. How is 4 o'clock?
It's 50%.
Okay, fine. Now, this is, oh, wait a second, I still want to check this. How is this guy here?
It's not in the right place to sit. It was lowered down.
I don't think so.
No.
Anyway,
There.
there, that's the same place.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. There, no, because it feels to the patient like it's, how's now?
Better.
Okay, lots better.
You're still kind of like doing that, but maybe
Well, I am actually
40%
doing
less.
it.
Yeah.
40% less?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. And now,
Better.
kidney 9. Okay, so, and then, kidney 9 is good for this, but also, remember, she has Ren 9 and she has adrenal and she has Ren 12, so I still have to, all of them asking kidney. Okay, so she's still adrenal. Okay, and no pain on kidney 2. Any pain on kidney 2. Okay, so I'm going to
A
choose
little bit on the right.
a little bit on the right.
Just a little bit.
All right. So let's start with the adrenal part. Okay. 4 o'clock. How is it now?
Soft.
By lots?
Can you do it again, please? About maybe just 20% left.
Okay. How's Ren 12?
Much softer.
Okay. How's 15?
It's still uncomfortable.
Okay. Fine. How's number 3 here?
Less.
Okay. Because Ren 15, I had spleen 3 that I can do it with, so I don't. Okay. Now, this side you said that there is something on kidney 2. Okay. You have here, right? And you have here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you still have some here, correct? Ren 15?
Yeah.
Okay. And still some on Ren 9.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to start with metal water, even though I'd rather do kidney 9, but okay. How is right stomach 26, 27?
A little bit of poking, but
How much better? We don't need long descriptions of,
yeah.
you know, this is not Tolstoy.
Okay. Because I don't remember what
Fine.
it was like before.
Okay. Here is without. Here is with.
50%.
Okay, thank you. And now,
10% left.
10%, okay, so kidney 9 apparently is still better for her, okay? So even though, you are allowed to oppose, the kidney 2 finding is not an absolute. It's not like, okay, then must. It's a suggestion. It's a strong suggestion, granted, but,
So you can ignore the fibroid?
You can ignore clearing the
can
fibroid?
ignore anything.
Usually
First
then,
of all,
if you
hold
go
on,
back,
hold
it's
on.
gone, isn't it?
Hi, how's,
Better.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's supposed to be metal water, it's an indication that metal water is supposed to be do a good job, but it may not be. So, you have to take it, you know, if she says, if I say it should be metal water, but her body says no, you know. Now, if she comes back from the treatment and says, well, that sucked, then I go, okay, then I should have done metal water. And she may still say it sucks, I don't know, but I have some options.
Is a kidney 9 more appropriate for like the nervous system? type
Yes,
issues that are going on?
that was part of the thing, and she had the ASS. But the ASS, since it was just on the right, my side, the left side, it didn't dictate it on that side. All right. So now, let's see what's left after adrenal. Hi, right kidney, right stomach 26.
5% left.
5%, fabulous. 4 o'clock.
5%.
Okay. 8 o'clock.
15%.
Okay. Ren 9.
20%.
Okay. Ren 12.
Yeah, about 30% left.
Okay. And 15.
90% better.
90%. Okay. And how is the liver? It's okay.
It doesn't feel tight.
Okay, good. Because kidney 9 is also better for liver than, okay. So,
Is this a vagus nerve thing, you think, or this?
I think she's, you know, you look at her type. You know, she's kind of like, she isn't a, you know, she's like a hyper type, sorry to say. You know, she's like, you know, I see a tree, I want to climb it. So it's an, you know, her adrenals are always moving, and yes, well, we know that there's vagus because her SCM shows.
And just that symptom of this coming up and with the digestion.
Yeah, so I think what happens, it's hard for her to move from a sympathetic position to a parasympathetic. So therefore, she's eating, and if she's going to do anything that's going to, you know, I don't know, don't know what kind of books you're reading.
Horror
But-
stories,
Yeah.
Chinese medicine, that's the problem.
No, so yeah, so she's like, Chinese medicine, I want to study, I want to make sure I'm getting good at it, you know, it's like, you know, Hong Kong family wants to make sure I do the best, I am the best doctor, kind of thing. So, you know, but that's not a parasympathetic function, right? You know, I'm studying, I mean, if you're going, oh, I think I'll, you know, I'll watch a video on, you know, how they do brain surgery. You know, that's one thing, but that's not what she's doing. I'm going to get it, kind of thing. So, all right. So, 90% better, and this guy is okay?
No, this guy's good now.
This guy's good, okay. And how is Ren 9?
Good.
Okay. But we knew, so this is now apparently insurance.
Then how come
Screen
your
free.
sort of first port of call wouldn't be...
I'm sorry, I didn't.
How come you wouldn't be first looking to do the Sanjiao channel then to
Yes.
try and...
Because adrenal is going to take precedence over Sanjiao.
Okay.
But because kidney is deeper.
So do the kidney before you do the autonomic nervous
Ideally,
system.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could take it different ways. You know, it's just another dogma, just like the kidney 2 thing. You know, it's like any discomfort in pericardium 8?
Not really.
Okay. Anything left here?
Yes.
Okay. So when I press on pericardium 4, how is now?
50% less.
50% less. Okay, pericardium is not supposed to resolve the next, but I'm just making sure that I have a point that's affecting the body.
Why are you doing pericardium in her case?
Spleen 3 plus pericardium is the combination for Ren 15, which was her main symptom. I still, even if she doesn't no longer, oh wait a second. Anything here? Looked like almost maybe she has a big, like weak pancreas. This arm can turn. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I think such are 5. 3.
Better.
Gone or better?
Better.
How much is left?
30%.
Okay, compare with Sanjo 8.
It's about the same.
Okay, because since she has a rapid pulse right now, she says normally I don't. Okay, but you know right now she does. I'll choose. That's why I wanted to check between the two. Since they're the same, I'm going to prefer Sanjo 5 for this particular instance. And then
With that pancreas being, do they have to feel pain, or if you can see the pancreas?
no, but it's not that hugely clear. There's a hint of it here. See, but it could be a structure of the way she her abdomen. It may not be it may not be the pancreas creating the ballooning. It may be just the way she holds her abdomen. Any discomfort?
Not really.
Okay. And there is still something left here? Okay.
Yes.
Relax. Now?
Better.
Okay. So pericardium 4. You could do pericardium 6 also. I just happen to like 4 generally better, so I check it first.
Does that combination release REN 17 as well?
Yes, but with REN 17 I prefer to start with Immune and Sanjiao 8, both of which she will get. She didn't have REN 17.
No.
But, hold on 1 second. Anything left on this side?
Yes.
Okay. And now?
Same.
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 Okay, no problem. We'll figure it out. How about you had 2, 3, and 4?
Yeah.
Okay. How's now? 4?
Still 60%,
Okay. 4
40%.
and 3 and 2.
Better. Oh.
Okay. So apparently, the rapid pulse is not too accurate. Apparently, maybe Sanjo 8 is the right one for her. But how is this guy here?
Better.
Better?
Yeah, but
Still some?
30% left.
Okay. Because REN 12 is a big deal for her, I still have to do immune. So you said some left,
Still,
right?
yeah,
Okay. How is now?
better.
Okay. And REN 12 is good?
Yeah.
All right.
So can I just ask,
Yes.
you were finishing off doing the pericardium for the REM 15, but because the REM 15 was gone, you were testing that against the SCM, which was still there?
Yes, because
Just as a
in other words, I know I don't have to, but I'm thinking I want to do spleen 3, because the first thing when I tested spleen 3 and it took care of a lot of things. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll do spleen 3 plus pericardium. I still need to do the adrenal issue. Okay, so I started with adrenal. By the time because adrenal is ultimately deepest. Okay, so the REN 15 is already pretty much taken care of. But I still want to kind of take the insurance of having the combination, and then I still want to do Mushu, okay, because she has a REN 9 pulse. So I'm just making sure that, sometimes the point can no longer, I don't have any reflexes left. That's why I try and check points in advance. I did not check the pericardium in advance before. Not exactly an idealized world, but it's kind of nice to be able to check all the points you want to use before you needle any of them. And then this point does only this, and this point does only this, then you can prioritize. But it's not realistic, because what happens is you think you know what you're going to do, and then you start discovering, and I should shift in this direction and in this direction. Okay, so it's not always that simple to do that. Okay. Anything left here?
Just your pressure.
Okay.
Your finger.
So this is just insurance, isn't it?
No. Well, if you call it just insurance, it makes it sound like it's secondary. It's insurance in the sense I don't have anything to check it against. No, this is actually quite primary for her, because if REN 9 pulse is also a primary finding. Okay. And by the way, she has hay fever. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have checked the immune point against it. Anything?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Okay. Can't check. So it'll be interesting to check Mushu against it. So then it doesn't become insurance, it becomes hay fever.
Does Mushu have an effect on hay fever?
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm saying, but it's a finding that suddenly. Tight here. Yeah.
Do you tend to search? I've always been feeling the pulse, and I keep moving around the Mushu area till I find something that the pulse disappears, both to the patient and my satisfaction, and then I needle it. But you think you can just go in
You can do either. I mean, your method is better.
If you can.
I usually do.
Yeah. It does go, generally, that you find a spot and the patient says, oh, that's gone, you know, and I think, yeah, it has.
Sorry. No, I usually do check it against
Yeah.
the pulse itself. I didn't in her case, but it is better to do that. She's very tight. The only thing I'm thinking I might add is a liver 8 because she's a fibroid type.
And the hay fever, is there anywhere else you could check other than there? Like, can you check the kidney line or anything?
Yeah,
Or not
Sanjo
really?
16, for example. And by the way, how is your pain here?
It's better. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Okay. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but I'm happy to try. How's now?
It's still there.
No change.
It's actually better, softer.
How much?
I would say 50%.
Okay.
Was that spleen?
Liver 8. Because remember she said she had fibroid. Fibroid is liver 8 type. In other words, there's if you, it's one of those types. If you have a fibroid, you would do liver 8 no matter if you're still bleeding or not in the fibroid. It's just worth, you know, that would be insurance in her case. If the fibroid was the main symptom, that becomes a major point. But because that's probably one of the weaknesses. Fibroid is basically, cysts and fibroids are considered a liver weakness. So, how are we doing here?
It's quite good.
It's quite good. Nothing left?
Uh,
I'm searching to the place because I'm not sure if I'm in the right spot. That's why
yeah,
I'm
I
searching.
always feel like that you're not on the right spot, but I think you are because
Well, but I'm
Because
checking
you're
the
going around,
yeah,
yeah.
so it can, okay, so it's done. Okay. All right.
What's your location of liver 8? Because I will go higher.
I could have gone a little higher, it's true. Her liver 8 is going to be very hard to find. I'll have to show you someone else, but basically come over and look. I'm looking for a little,
Gummy.
yeah, I mean, nodule is maybe a better way to describe it. But liver 8 should have something, and in this case, it was, you know, this whole area is puffy. It was actually not so easy to, I would have taken it actually maybe more here. I took that one. So, it's, you know, sometimes it cheats, but yeah, this is lower than it probably quote unquote should be.
And you put
But
your
it's-
kidney 10 right
Kidney
underneath
10,
you would,
yeah, kidney 10 would be between the tendons here,
Yeah.
and liver 8 would be here.
Okay.
But liver 8 definitely has a feel. You know, it definitely has like a certain puffiness, nodulary puffy, you know, feel to it. Okay.
This, you know, the sharp pain hadn't cleared fully. Would you have thought of using the other liver?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you,
yes,
you would
yes,
have
yes.
gone on and seen if it made more.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
it hadn't, you wouldn't have bothered.
Yeah, exactly.
Nick.
Oh, yes, we don't have a.
I don't myself out.
Yeah, we need to figure out the key.
Just turn them up. Really?
We can probably leave this door open because we can. Yeah, exactly.
But it's cold.
It's not
Oh,
very
but it's
pleasant.
cold.
Just put it on the door. Suitable.
Have a seat. Oh, there.
Just close it.
Oh, hello. You're right.
Hi.
Avi, did she have finding on the cervical right side? Did you have, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, was it on cervical?
It was just cervicals on the right side,
On the right
yes, and
side.
she said they were better.
Okay,
And with the Sanjo 8.
okay. And that was also indication of autonomic nervous system
No.
or like liver?
No. Well, if it's one of those spots is probably liver. No, it's not necessarily autonomic nervous. The SCM is definitely because it relates to the vagus nerve. In the back, you have some stuff that controls the phrenic nerve. It's not just autonomic nervous system in the cervicals. You can't assume cervicals autonomic nervous system. That you can make it, that assumption. But in the back, no, I wouldn't.
So in her case, what do you think the cervicals would have related to?
Well, it's hard to know exactly, not everything has a reason, not everything, but it's important to release because it's a connection between the brain and the body. And as we know, she has a brain-body connection. Like when I eat, I can't think, I should not be thinking, otherwise I can't digest. Okay, and we know that she's hyper. So we want to smooth, and the way she answers, she's definitely, she answers like, well, she wants to control how the body feels. So, all right, let me get this Tina, right? Related?
She's my mum.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just looking at her last name. So, can we take you over there? Is that okay? Hmm? Yes. Oh, okay. So we don't have another person coming up for a little while, so we need to close this.
Oh, you want a blanket? Yeah, just a drop and you want out the coming.
We just need to get that.
It might be these, I think.
No, it's the door, when the door's open, it was fine. When it was shut, it was okay. Thank you.
Are they alright?
I was poking on my job.
Oh, yeah.
So I think my arm out. Thank you.
All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, that. So you have some lower back pain.
Yeah, when I've been lying down, when I get up in the morning, it aches across here, but it wears off. And if I'm in the same position for a long time, when I move it, I go to ache here, in these muscles, but it doesn't stay, it goes.
Is it like this across the back?
It's more there and there.
I'm sorry, can you turn around so I can see?
There and there.
Okay, so it's going this way.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, so possible immune type. You had lots and lots of vaccinations that are a little bit unusual. Yellow fever, typhoid?
Yeah, for traveling.
hepatitis?
For traveling. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because I've been to South America.
Okay. And you had, so the only thing that you say in your history is breast cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which happened, it sounds like 2002?
Yeah.
Okay, and you were taking tamoxifen.
Yeah, for 5 years, and let me take
Right.
it.
All right. All right. They took out anything as well?
No, they took out a small lump on my left side, and then they just looked here to check, and there wasn't anything there, so I
Okay.
didn't need any chemotherapy or anything.
Okay, great.
But they did cut here, so I'm a little bit numb here still,
There's still numbness there.
a little bit.
Okay.
But I can move the arm completely normally.
Okay, good. Okay, but so if I touch, if I go like this, it will feel a little strange?
Yeah, it's a little bit strange. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
but not
All
worried
right.
about it.
All right. So the main thing is when you get up in the morning, and are there any movements that you can make this be unhappy?
The thing is, it goes off on its own
Yeah.
quite quickly.
No, but that's why I'm asking if there's a
Yeah.
particular movement that makes it.
Raising your legs,
Yeah, I'm stiff
You feel stiff.
initially.
What happens when you raise
Well,
the leg?
if I get up in the morning, straight away I want to put socks on like this.
Right.
I can't bend enough,
But
but
right-
after about 10 minutes I can.
So right now, socks are fine. So right now, in
Yeah.
other words, it's not going to be very hard to find right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
fair
no,
enough.
I don't have the problem.
Yeah.
and your eyes.
Yeah, I've got both dry eyes and partially blocked tear ducts, so my eyes water in cold wind. My eyes water very
Okay.
easily.
But they're dry, they're normally dry, but if
Yeah.
there's wind, they water.
Yeah, yeah. I've been told I've got dry eyes. That's why they react to strong light like this.
Do you
If
feel
it's
that they're
stinging.
dry? Like,
It feels a bit stingy, yeah.
there is a stinginess.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you feel it right
They
now?
get easily irritated.
yeah.
You can go red sometimes.
And when I'm out in wind, they water a lot.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
And I've been told I got partially blocked tear ducts.
Okay.
I've been told.
Yeah, it's something you're not going to feel. You
Yeah.
only feel the effect.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's have you.
Shall I take my glasses?
If you don't mind.
I can take my, I got t-shirt on, I can take.
Yeah, that'll be great. And the watch. Thank you. All right. Right. You comfortable? He's treated you.
Yeah,
No, so you've had your abdomen, you kind of know how it works.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So when I just poke here, you just feel my fingers?
Yeah.
All right. So now you know what my fingers feel.
Mhm.
Okay. If anything feels different, did you have no operation? It looks like they went in
Yeah, I've had a laparoscopy
for. Why did they do the laparoscopy?
because I had I've had an ectopic pregnancy.
Ectopic pregnancy. Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't put that there so long ago. I didn't put that.
But why did they?
Just to check if the other side, because I had to take the fallopian tube away.
Oh, so right side fallopian tube is gone.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
And then
Ovary still there?
yes.
Okay, and then they did. Okay, so and then they went to make sure that everything is
Mhm.
clean on the other side.
Okay.
Is that what they did?
Yeah, and then I've had a couple of operations.
Oh, nothing's written on the form. I
No,
love.
it's so long ago. I didn't think
It never is.
Oh,
Nothing's ever written on the form.
Nothing's ever written on the form. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we shouldn't be wasting paper. It's like save the trees. So what other operations did you have?
Just that. I've had abdominal operations here
Abdominal operation for.
as a result of the ectopic pregnancy.
Aha. Okay. So only once ectopic pregnancy.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So one operation.
And then
And
another
then-
operation to try and clear away adhesions and things. So I've had twice, cut twice here, but in the same place.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
And
I had laparoscopy.
okay, and so they're looking for adhesions and no endometriosis, no nothing.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. All right. So this is just my fingers. If anything feels different, let me know. Okay. Anything here? Anything here? Anything 4 o'clock? 8 o'clock? She has a relatively slow pulse, so she may not show a lot of it. How about red 9? Red 12? Red 15? Liver, compare left side with right side. How about here? Alright. Red 17. Alright. And so 1, 2, 3. It seemed like, oops, 3?
A little bit.
And how about 1?
No, that's fine. That's okay.
1, 2, 3.
That's all right.
Okay. Scalings 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So
Alright, so just this one.
Yeah.
How about, no, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A little bit on one.
I feel a bit of strong. Okay. So now I'm going to check the oxygen, okay? Because
Poor sleep.
you don't sleep well.
Sorry?
You don't sleep well?
Not very well, but
Okay. He's telling all your secrets.
yes.
One.
Not too bad.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A little bit up here.
Which one?
Probably 3.
This one?
This one rather 4.
Here.
Yeah.
This one. Okay. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay.
2, a little bit there.
This one?
A bit.
Okay. A bit here.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is outside gallbladder 20, just under the occiput. The one on the right side is almost like quite close to 216. This one, right? Let me find out if there's anything further out. No? A little bit. Okay. So, okay. The thing is, because she had, ectopic pregnancy, you can't say, because there's many reasons that, you can or cannot, may or may not have issues with ectopic pregnancy. But breast cancer with tamoxifen is, the standard is that it's probably, endocrine issue. Now, do you mind if I touch?
That's fine.
You feel weird?
No.
If you can, you touch. You said you feel weird.
It's more like here. I think
Okay.
it's a little bit opposite.
First of all, if I press, is there any pain?
No.
But if I go like this, it's a little numb.
Yeah,
A little numb. Okay. So. Now, there was one thing in the abdomen, wasn't there? Anybody remember? Or was there really nothing?
No.
Okay, it was just the SCM. So just SCM on that side. Okay. So you had here, right?
No, it's okay.
Wait. I know there's somebody here.
There.
There. Okay. How's now?
Better.
By how much?
100%.
Okay. So now remember, this feels numb, right?
A bit, yeah.
A bit numb. Okay. How is now? Any change?
No, not yet.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to expect because plus the numbness comes from the cutting of the nerves. It has nothing to do with the hormonal effect. It has nothing to do with the cancer. It has to do with the All right.
But what were you pressing there?
UV66. Okay. Nothing here.
No.
And scar too. No. All right. Okay. Any discomfort?
It doesn't hurt, no.
Okay, and here?
No.
Okay. Sunj of 16, anything? All right. Breast should reflect in small intestine 11. Anything?
A little bit there.
A little bit here. Okay, so number 1. I just need more confirmations, if I can. UB66. How is the shoulder?
Better.
Lots better? Okay, and compare for me if you don't mind. No, it's fine. Ah, okay. And she, no, not too bad. She has like some bumpy on inner ear. How's now?
It feels a bit painful on my leg.
Okay, forget the painful in the leg.
Yeah.
How can you disassociate?
Yeah.
But associate the shoulder. How is the shoulder?
It's alright.
Okay, so there's a little pain here.
Yeah, it's a bit painful.
Okay, sorry about that. How's now?
It's a bit better.
A bit better.
A bit, yeah.
I love the expression a bit. Can
Yeah,
we
it's not
quantify?
completely.
Yeah, I understand that a bit means not complete, but can you give me a percentage? 30% better or 60% better or
30.
only 30? Okay, fair enough. Okay. Last thing I want to check, even though she shows like, oh, she has a valley back. Okay, relax. Okay. Yeah, very tight paraspinals. Okay. So I wanted to check L5 and see, you know, like even though she didn't say the spine, any pain when I press
No.
on that spine? Okay. How about when I go outside to iliac crest where your pain, this is where your pain is, right?
A bit higher.
Higher, like more like here?
Between those two.
Okay, so the top of the iliac crest.
Yeah.
Here, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is typical immune, but on the other hand, maybe it comes from, you know, from L5 or something. Is there something when I, no, I can't produce it. Okay.
No.
Okay, so I can't produce anything in the back, but there is pain here, right? So since L5 works well with spleen 9, and by the way, big bunion,
Yeah.
okay, that's a spleen 9 type also. So I'm making whatever I can because, you know, she's not coming with lots and lots of options in the abdomen, and the symptom itself doesn't exist right now. So I'm doing
Tell me
what I
about
can.
it.
Yeah. Patients come that way. Okay, so remember this point pain here. I'm asking if pain is happier.
Yeah.
By how much?
50%.
Okay, better than the endocrine one. Okay, so at least, you know, there's something to work with. You know, and that's the thing, you have to, you know, people often say, what do I do when the patient doesn't have anything and they don't cooperate and their symptom is, yeah, I mean, that's normal. Unfortunately, it's not what I want, but it's what they come with. So you make up this story in the best way you can, and then you sort of look for the hidden form that they didn't bring with them, you know, to make up, what story didn't you tell me, or what, you know, you do what you can with it. It's very frustrating sometimes, because you want to be able to do more, and that's what you can do.
So, Avi, can I ask you,
Yeah.
why?
Sorry.
What was your thinking in this case? For example, on which basis have you?
No medical history, right? But only endocrine, cancer. This one, besides being a hormonal point, I use yin or liver 9 for cancer, especially breast cancer. Okay, so that's the main thing I'm working on, plus the symptom itself says immune. Okay, so I'm going to start.
The symptom of the back was what was?
Pain that's across the back, across the PSIS, is immunity.
Okay, thank you.
You okay? How are we doing here?
This week feels better.
How much better? How much is left?
30%.
30% left, great. Question, is there an equivalent here?
There, this here.
Okay. It's here, right? I just want to make sure I got it. And now.
That's about 50%.
Okay.
So did you try spleen 9 for inner yin because you were thinking?
I'm thinking for
Spleen 9
Elf,
have,
she has two indications that, well, one of them is I'm making it up. One of them is the bunion, big bunion. The other one is the back pain might relate to L4, L5, even though it's more immunity. So then, so since inner yin I need to do because of the breast and hormonal. And then it became a little bit of a reflex to be able to check other points against. So, the only thing we had clearly was this guy, right? How is he now?
It's okay now.
It's okay, great. All right, so we add immune. You had a small cut here at some point. Did you knock your elbow into a glass or something?
I don't know.
Okay.
So this this immune point is for where we are checking this? Is it on the back or?
Normally you would check it against, say, Sanja 16 or right stomach 26, 27, you know, or if she actually had the pain in the back, you would check, you would press and say, is it better?
Yes.
You know, but she doesn't have it right now, so I don't have anything to check it
Okay.
against. So I'm going with what I have. All right? All right, are you comfortable? Oh, wait a second, eyes. Eyes. Do you feel them dry right now?
Do I feel what, sorry?
Do you feel your eyes dry?
A bit, yeah,
Okay.
because of this light.
Because of the light. Oh,
Yes.
hold on, don't turn the light off.
I don't know.
She doesn't mind. No, but I want to see if I can affect it. Which eye is worse?
Use both actually, but the right eye is more waters more.
Waters, but the dryness is both. How's the irritation of the eye now?
Maybe slightly better.
Maybe slightly better, okay. Gallbladder 5, 6, you know, this area is very good for dry eyes. Okay. And now, dry eyes?
Yeah, a bit better. A bit less stinging.
Okay. You know how I love bit.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Can you translate it to a
Because
number? Just make it up, it's okay. 50, okay. No, because when they're not going to translate it into something that's totally unreasonable. If you know, if she translates to 50 and it's really 30, it's not the end of the world. She's not going to say 80.
Right.
Okay, so and if she says 10, then I know, okay, useless basically. So you know, so a bit is, you know, when they say, oh, a little better, it's like sometimes when you ask them and say 90%, the personality is going to dictate how they say it.
So there was that bloke in York who said, you know, a bit better, and he meant like 90%.
Right, and that's not uncommon. It really is not uncommon.
Yeah, it's not 100%, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So you needle them backwards. How are the eyes now? You can do more than one.
I think they're about the same.
About the same as before?
Yeah, they're a little bit stingy, but they're not badly stingy.
Okay. I'm trying to evaluate if these points work, how well the points worked. That's why I'm asking you. I'm not trying to be nasty.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to evaluate if the point works. What do you think?
10%.
Only 10. Okay, so pressure did 50, so that means that no. So then it means I basically missed something. When I put the point, I should reevaluate my pressure. Okay. Thought I got the right point. Okay, now, especially the left eye. How's this thinking?
Yeah, 50% better.
This is 50. Okay. Let's hope that it also proves to me. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Doesn't bother you? Are we still at 50?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now let me see if I can get a little bit more. How's that?
Yes, maybe 80%.
Okay. It is decent. Sorry. How's now?
Yeah, 80% better.
Okay, so let's go for the right side. How's now?
10%.
10% now. So we're not interested. Now?
Probably 50.
Okay.
And you're happy to use these points over UB2 or the...
Sorry? Not for dry eyes, that's not quite my thing. But I'll look for T4, T5 and more. Plus, anyone with breast cancer, you have to check out the thoracics for tightness. Are we still at 50? Right side?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can get this one to 80 also. Or better.
Where is that?
Yeah.
So you've got
Never tell people
what
you're
you're
and then it's just in the middle of the eyebrow there.
It's actually
That's right.
in the brow itself rather than being above it. Okay.
How's now?
But then he talks about gallbladder 13 as well.
You know, the area you're exploring.
I'm looking
No,
for
it's
bumps
14,
for
13.
dents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
13's
you're not particularly worried.
That's
About
14.
location?
So
yeah,
you just let go up from the eyebrow, what guides you to
No,
that
no,
area?
nothing, nothing.
Just looking for
Well, I'm really, well, I will say that when you press it up, there will be a reaction in the eye muscles.
So you're just going in the general area to feel,
It's a
looking
general
for a
area,
lump or a
yeah.
bump or
It's the whole gallbladder line.
Yeah.
It's not one particular spot. That's why I'm doing more than one. Just want to try one more. We were at... Okay. Are we at 80?
Sorry?
Are we really at 80 now with the eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. Question. How are we now?
With the eyes.
Yes. It's the only symptom we have.
Same.
Same, okay. I was just checking. All right. Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be with you in a little bit. All right. Yanni, we're back to you.
Essentially,
Okay.
Anybody has any wildflowers?
There.
Or trees.
There, in the window.
It's artificial, isn't it?
No,
And they're in water.
Oh,
Well,
but
this is
the
the
water is.
this is like gel stuff.
Jan, can I ask you, Avi, can I ask a question about the
Yeah.
paper? How, the frequency of treatment and your expectation for results with resolution or whatever?
Really depends. Frequency of treatment is I basically start people on once a week and then reduce according to what they want. Most people after, usually not much more than a month will want to reduce no matter what. And it just depends on the person. Some people it's 2-3 treatments, some people it's a lot more, and some people you don't get so much success to begin with. So I really can't say. And the way I do it is I leave it up to the patient how often they come. I mean, how long, for how long
So
they.
you're titrating
Because some
to their
people, they get a little bit better and they're done.
Yeah.
They're not interested in, some people want to resolve, it's a very individual thing. So, are you okay?
Yeah.
Let's turn you over.
With rhinitis, is there anything else you
With what?
like rhinitis?
Rhinitis.
Rhinitis.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything sort of different that you consider, or is it
Then hay fever?
Yeah.
No, not necessarily, no. But maybe, no, I just need you to lift your belly.
And do you sort of suggest the nasal
Yes.
flushing?
Yeah.
Just with water, or
Salt water, not just, never water. Always with salt water, not, otherwise, no, definitely. Okay, so. Any water dropping anywhere at this point?
Rain.
Are your arms comfortable where they are? I'm just asking.
It's comfortable.
It's comfortable, they can stay there.
After with that kind of nervous system thing, the water dropping, the legs, do you automatically sort of think to the third toe do too?
Yeah, I am thinking, well, first of all, she also has restless leg, which is an adrenal phenomenon. Okay, and I also, I'm gonna look at the trochanter because of restless leg. Okay, and she had a fair amount of needles in the front. I didn't want to do everything, you know, like, you know. So, but it's an autonomic nervous system. That dropping, you know, like weird paresthesias that she has. You know, I'm assuming it's something to do with the nervous system. 1, 2, 3. Anything? 3. Okay. And how about anything here?
Yes.
Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's okay.
Okay. So just left side. Okay. And
I have a pain between my shoulder blade and the spine on the right side.
okay. Between shoulder. Okay. Where?
About there, yeah.
This.
About that area.
Okay. About is not a good thing to say. Either I'm on it or either I'm producing it or I'm not.
Well, I can't show you.
Okay, no. So tell me when if I said it's about nothing?
There.
There. You're
yeah.
feeling this?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember that. All right. So anything here?
No. There.
There.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. So no.
Want me to pull it down?
No, I don't. How if I did?
Okay.
Pull your damn pants down. How's now L5?
Better.
Okay. Your pain is here, right?
Higher. But yeah.
Yeah? I have it?
Not quite. Sorry, I can't help you.
It's okay, you don't need to help me. I'll find it.
It's not a point, it's, yeah.
Sometimes with that sort of pain there, you know, can it be difficult to find it when they're like that because it's more of a nerve pain?
Yes, it
that's
can,
kind of
you
a
know, it's,
movement?
yeah, I mean, position can change things, but, you know, no, because I found it before.
Higher. Lower. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it?
Yeah.
Okay, we got it. Higher, lower, sideways, we have it. Okay. How is higher, lower, sideways?
Better.
How much?
20% better.
20?
Mm.
Okay.
Are you
Cares?
doing mushu? Are you doing mushu?
No, trochanter.
Trochanter.
How's now?
50% better.
Okay.
Can I tell you something about my trochanter?
Yes.
On my left side trochanter, sometimes I experience a very funny sensations like my muscles are tearing.
Okay.
Like a tearing muscle sensation.
Okay, hold on. Well, let me get to the left side. I'm on the right side right now. Hold on, because, you know, hold on. How's now?
70% better.
Okay, great. No, because it's like, I'm about to get to the left side in a second, so, you know, I'll deal with it. You can take both arms down if you want.
Thank you.
Okay. This is uncomfortable here,
No, it's fine.
but this is where you feel the tearing?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's fine. Okay. Any discomfort around here?
No. There.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. How's there?
Could you try again, please, without it?
This is your baseline. Is it better?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Good. And you had 2, 3, 4, 5, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. With do 2. How is 2, 3, 4, 5?
Better.
All right. If she has something in the trochanter, one of the ways I can affect it is through through L3. Okay. Therefore, I'm checking to see what there was. And this one's okay now?
Yes.
All right. Then I can needle it. And then I can go for the trochanter. Even though she doesn't have to, the trochanter pain is not right now, but. Okay. You say, is 3 still here?
Yes.
Okay. Usually it should go with do 2, but it didn't do well. How's now?
It's better.
Lots better?
50% better.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check another point. Now?
70% better.
Now?
90% better.
Okay. Right. All right. 90%. All right. And then. And do 2 is also for the nose anyway.
Did you do the trochanter on the other side?
Yes, I started with the other side. That's how she remembered that. By the way, my left trochanter, da 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 da, kind of thing. Okay. So autonomic nervous system. So we'll look for autonomic nervous system shoe here.
Yeah.
Is it bladder 17?
Bladder 17 time. I can do T7 as well. And then for, because of the immune situation, I'll do 14 Watto.
The immune situation, you mean just this hay fever sensitivity or
Yeah.
some binding?
No, the hay fever. And she had lots of findings. We didn't have a problem with findings with her. It's like she should have lent some to Nick's mum.
Is trochanter always same side rhomboid?
Yeah, but it will could release both, because if you're separating the leg from the torso and you're opening up, it can't. But I'm checking same side for same side. Yeah.
So you're doing what?
Watto of do 14. Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah, all right, okay.
Right?
Because,
Did I say something else?
remind me why you're doing it?
Immune. You could do 212 as well if you want. You know, they both relate to immune. I mean, do 14 Watto is called Ding Chuan. We talked about it yesterday. It relates to asthma and relates to immunity. Therefore, and do 12 also, same thing. So you know, I'm just reinforcing.
The reason why I said
Oh,
do
wait,
14,
can I need to do, yeah, the reason why you said
I said do 14 is because Watto, because you don't needle into actually do 14, like in between on the spine. You're just always going.
I tend to generally do Wattos and not the do.
Oh, okay.
I do.
But do 2 you go there.
Well, there's no Watto on do 2.
Oh, okay.
The Watto of do 2 is called UB35.
All right.
But also remember she had Ren 9 pulse, so the other thing is I want to do UB52. Kind of continuation of adrenal. You sleep okay?
Most of the time.
Most of the time, okay, good.
Is there a reason, Avi, why you tend to choose the outer bladder channel over the inner?
Well, for Ren 9, it's really, yeah, it just works better. It seems to work more than UB23. I don't know why, it just does. So, are you okay?
Yes, but I'm cold.
You're cold.
It's the aircon.
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, oh really? Okay, because I put,
lights, I can hear them.
because I put the temperature up. Oh, the fan you can,
Take the speed down.
if I take that out of, yeah, but then,
Well,
but then
if we
it,
go downstairs now.
It'll get warm in here, I imagine.
I'm trying to make it warm.
Yeah. I know, I mean all the rooms in hotels get warm very quickly.
It's eventually, okay.
We'll see.
Is this better now?
It's much better.
It's much better, okay, okay. All right.
But can I have a blanket?
Yeah, yes, we're going to. She gets the answer. She's a short treatment. I mean, she doesn't like to be left for long. Oh, I'm just coming up.
Thank you, Nick. I was praying for that. Thank
All right, let's. Oh, wait, we still have needles. Don't do anything. Sorry. So I have to ask you to tell. No, not yet. I was about to, and then I realized I hadn't taken all the needles out. Hold on. Can I have a cotton ball?
Is it surgical spirit on your cotton balls there?
These are sterile. These are sterile. Yeah, otherwise I can't do what I did. Yeah, no, these are sterile, so I can put the needles in and. All right. Let's have you turn over. How are the eyes?
I think, yeah, they're better.
You know I want to know how much.
80%.
Thing I'm forcing you to. All right, let's turn you over. Oh.
80% for most of the drawings.
Okay. Right, lift your belly up. And you can put your, generally, most people find this comfortable, you can move them anywhere you want. Okay, they don't have to stay there.
Do you want the round face cushion?
No,
You sure?
doesn't count.
All right. So, you said discomfort here a little bit?
Very little.
Very low, but there is some. Okay.
Mm.
And is there anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
6, 7.
7 is a bit, yeah.
7 is a bit. Okay. How about this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6 and 8.
6 and 8 and 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. And fine. Okay. How is 7 now?
It's gone now.
It's gone?
Mm.
Okay. How is 6 and how is 8?
All gone.
All gone. And I'm not pressing so I can find it. It's here a little bit, right?
Yeah,
And UB32. How's now?
all gone.
Okay. 2 reasons for UB32. Number 1, eyes. And number 2, hormonal. Otherwise, I would start with do 2, right? And she has valley back. Just for a second, would you mind lifting your head? See how she has, okay, let's go. It's fine. See when she raises the head, okay. So that I use sacroiliac for.
That's painful.
That's painful?
Mm.
Ah, okay, great. I found something. No, for you, it's, I'm very happy to have a little extra pain. This side's okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so just this one.
Mm.
All right. So, discomfort, right?
Mm.
Yeah?
Yeah, there, yeah.
Okay. Hmm?
You're so excited.
You have to be excited, otherwise, you know, it's like, otherwise I'm going to be one of those people who emails myself, and I have this patient, they don't show anything, what do I do? And myself is going to say, well, just tough it out. How's now?
Gone.
What was that?
Gallbladder 34 for sacroiliac. Remember torque. So other side sacroiliac, I think,
Yeah,
so can we do?
so-
Oops, oh, I'm sorry, that was the needle. Okay. Okay. This one's okay now?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, sorry. So, Nick, do you want to come over for a second? Do you see there is an interesting, I'm not talking about the color here, but see how the vertebrae are sort of squishy? That's typical at some point between, I'm talking about specifically here, but for breast cancer, it's very typical that they're going to have something squished up in the thoracic vertebrae. Okay, because that's part of what disturbs the circulation into the breast that allows.
You can see quite clearly, can't you?
Yeah, these are much more spread out than these, and then there's like this weird sinking here. You know, I mean, you know, it's when people are at a certain age. You know, when we're not, you know, at 30, you don't see these things. I mean, you might, but you know, anyone say over 30, over 40, there's going to start being some weirdness in this. You know, things are just not as elastic with gravity over time. But you know, so it's just interesting to note all of this. So I'm going to try and open this up and see if I can make this a little bit more like that, quote unquote, you know, without me having to hold it. So we'll.
And this is obviously compression. That area restricts sort of blood flow to the head
and exactly, it's the eye that I'm. You know, I mean, it's originally the breast, you know, that leads me there as well as the eyes.
So the reflexes she had in her back were more T7 area.
Yes, they were lower.
Which is sleep. Can be sleep.
Oh, right. And we'll do the center of the heel for her. So if someone can bring me the moxites in that purple open box. And the matches though also. Thank you.
So all of those ones are to try and open it further up? Or
More this, yeah, because it's the whole area, but I'm hoping it will affect. If not, it's not a problem. I can still do small tests in 910. Is your cancer doctors, etc., they're okay with you being needled left arm, left side?
Sorry?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I mean, nobody said to you, well, by the way, because lymph nodes never have a needle.
I've probably done it plenty of times.
Okay, well. She's not going to sue you. No, it's just, she might, if you don't behave, she might. No, it's just that, you know, with people with cancer, it's always worth, you know, if there's lymph node removed, just to ask, because it puts them in a kind of uncomfortable situation.
Is that for sleep?
Yeah, center of the heels for sleep.
Oh, sorry.
Could you have carried on a bit further up the spine on the plateaus?
I could have, yes.
You could have, yeah.
I'm very happy to do that.
So if they've had lymph nodes removed, do generally that area's gonna be tender
The
normally?
recommendation is to avoid that quadrant. So wherever the lymph nodes,
Yeah,
I work for a cancer charity.
Mm-hmm.
So that so if they've had them deep here, then you would avoid this quadrant. If they've had them in your arm, you would avoid that quadrant.
Sure.
Because you don't want, in case there's an infection from the needle, then you pulling it into that lymph area isn't working, and then they're susceptible to infection. They'll have conceivably have lymphedema, but some patients are, it's not everyone who's had it. It is of that nature. So some patients are more susceptible to lymphedema than others, and they know if they are. Okay. So I'll explain to you why I didn't. I'm not against doing it. I think it's totally wrong, because you see how this is pushing out and this is pushing in. So that's why, yeah, thank you. So that's why I went there. So actually, I'm more inclined to go downwards because this is the base of the kyphotic part. You can write too if I'm
Would you be more inclined to moxa the sunken part?
Yes, you can. But, okay, if somebody wants to hold it, then I'll do it.
So the spaces feel wider, they're higher up, do they, between the vertebrae?
They're not, no, they're not wider.
They're not wider, they're
No,
just
it's not, no, but I'm talking about,
the
there's a different...
concaveness, yeah.
Yeah, there's... Which one do you want me to take? You were handing it to me like I'm not sure which... I don't think, it's not the spaces, it's the shift up and down. So, no, they're all tight.
These are, you mean, these are almost bowing out like that. The compression's gone that way, but for these, the compression's gone inwards. Or
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
So I don't know why, but when you light the incense stick with a match, you get a lot of ash. And when you, I don't know, I don't understand it. It's the first time I'm seeing that it's the whole weekend. It's been like, how come these incense sticks have so much ash?
Are these the ones I bought, or are they yours?
The incense sticks?
Yeah.
I brought them. Oh, did you bring some?
I brought some as well, so I don't know if they would mix.
No, I don't believe so. I mean, they look exactly like the ones I use. Oh, which, the heel or me?
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah, it hurt.
The back?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just 2 or 3 more, okay?
Yeah.
The skin's quite thick here, so I think you...
Yeah, if you want to learn moxa, do it on feet first.
A lot of people take some bits.
You know, yeah. It's thicker skin and a lot easier to... You're not likely to burn anyone. Okay, we're done.
Just in time for Nick dropping it.
Hmm?
Gosh, mate, you're on camera.
They'll think it's my
So
show.
as you can see, Avi is doing it on the left foot.
You want to make sure people on the video know who's who. The
You've
pretty
got
ones are
hands
Nick's.
attached to your arm, shoulder, and head.
The pretty moxa is on the left side. And the really schleppy one is on the right side. Guess which is which?
Camera charger.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, so Nick, when you're when you're parachuting the moxa,
Yeah.
You don't have to straighten that index finger. You can just drop it. I think that's the part that makes makes tension. You see, you're doing that with the index finger, and I think that might be what tenses the finger. But I could be wrong.
Parachute.
You need to go parachuting, mate.
Interfere. Sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. No burns.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Only on the left.
Cheese not stuck.
No, not have them done for years. Only because my clinic, because it was multi-clinic was small, Well, that's more, but
Yeah,
I can't.
The advantage of this moxa is because there's no
No
smell,
smell,
it's really
yeah.
just the incense. You can
Yeah.
do it anywhere where the leaf says no.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't even bring it up.
Yeah.
Oh, we can use this.
No, it's the other stuff used to, it lingers. And
Here, Nick.
it'd stay on me. And also, I remember doing like Janet. I remember one young lad said to me, "Are you okay? You're very red." I was like a tomato, just for the effect it was having on me, just handling the stuff. Oh my good God.
Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Where things are. Oh, you had food allergies.
Yeah, but
Anything here?
lower when you press lower.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have the moxa?
What point's that for food allergies? and pressure?
Food allergies, yeah.
What point is it?
Hold on. Around between T11, T12, and L2.
Oh, you said this. Yeah. C11, 12.
And L2 just outside the wattles.
On the left hand side.
Don't think we did anything in the feet. Okay. Keep that on. And while we're at it, let's, if somebody's
Is it
willing to
both sides, or
actually, if you
Just
like
on the
one
left,
more.
I think he said yesterday.
Someone did really much.
Are you feeling a little
You can mark it
nodule
off that
there?
end.
Hmm?
Do you feel for a nodule or
Yes,
something here?
yes. That's with a small incense stick. It's not going to happen that way.
It might be the aircon, the ash.
Hmm?
It might be the aircon.
It might be. I don't know. I just was interesting to note. That, you're right. It could be something in the air. Something in the air. You okay?
Yes.
Let us know if it's uncomfortable. Which one?
The one in the middle.
The one in the middle.
Oh.
Always go for the middle row. I think that's yours.
No, I mean neck.
The neck. Oh, okay. The middle or the neck. You see,
Sorry.
it's okay. You're fine.
Practicing on parachute drops.
Yeah.
Mind you, I think when people come down on a parachute, they usually land very heavily
Well,
on the ground.
yes, but it's mox.
It's
It's
not
not
a
like.
gentle, your description of parachuting.
Well, it just shows you that I know nothing
It's more
about
like
it.
it's more like one of those
While they're
Forrest Gump
flying.
feathers, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's kind of-
It's like dropping a massive bag of mocks around the sky with a parachute.
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, but you know, this is
We
not,
understood
this
what
is not a person with. Oops.
So the food sort of allergy point you most commonly find on like IBS type people or some other sort
no,
of...
not IBS, but people with food allergies. Like she says, she got allergic to
Seafood.
seafood.
Mhm.
How does that show?
How does what show?
I'm asking.
Oh, you asked. Oh, okay. Got it. That's.
Yanni?
Yanni,
Yes.
how is your allergy to seafood manifested?
When I eat it, I get very itchy throat. My lips get swollen. Yeah, just very uncomfortable.
exactly the same instances.
So
All
where,
right.
so where is this point?
So between T11, T12, and L2,
Yeah.
not on the Watto, not on the bladder line, between. Somewhere, and you're looking for a
So
nodular
around L1.
feeling. Oh, well, it can be anywhere.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
Okay.
just look around that.
Anywhere, this whole line, and
Allergy, no.
look for something.
Just on the left.
Yeah, just a minute. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
So the card is clipped to the
Okay,
8 outside now.
And I think the next person is faster.
I think it's 11:30.
Half past.
Oh, 11:30?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, oh.
We've got a tree ready for you to test.
Well, some seafood.
The fire
Open the door.
That's from us.
What do we do?
Hide it.
Hide it.
She's still searching, it's okay.
Looks good so far.
I don't feel it.
Okay, good. All right, because with the hay fever, I can't test it right
But
now.
this still feel uncomfortable, but much easier.
Wait, okay, still uncomfortable, much easier?
I don't know if I broke the rib.
I don't think so, hold on. Because if you broke a rib, it would
Because
be...
when I breathe, I feel it.
Okay, lie down for a second. You
I
have
don't
time.
lie down.
Lie down. We can actually, we can probably close it right now. It's like, if I was Kauai and this happened, I can understand the team, you know, this kind of mucks. I mean, with Kyotoshin, I understand.
It was because you said you can use it in any
Yeah,
room.
just
And the god of rooms.
The god of rooms has decided to show me
show
what's
you
right.
that arrogance never.
Yeah.
My
Never
favorite
fails.
arrogance. Okay. You feeling? Or
You're on camera.
I'm on camera. What does that mean? I shouldn't say the F word?
No. Everybody.
You feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Lung 4. I told you for ribs, lung 4 because it's expansion. She said she feels it when she takes a deep breath. Okay, go ahead.
Still there.
Can you, is there a way to take this shirt
I can
off?
take this
Because it's
off.
very tight.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure I have space in the arm. Thank you. All right. All right. Here?
Mm.
How's now?
Still there.
No change. Okay.
Better.
By how much?
Quite a lot, 60% better.
Agreed, you know.
No, I don't care. I need needle. I need needle will be right the second.
Oh, a needle rather than
A needle, yes.
It is better. I feel like you're cheating.
I'm cheating. Well, I'll let you breathe and then we'll know.
It's just outside the door, man.
Well, we can keep.
You should go out. Outside. So you get
How's now? How's my cheating?
There.
Hmm?
Oh, no,
How much is
not
left?
It's still 50%. But it doesn't go as deep to the back as it was.
Okay, good. Oh, it goes towards the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and now?
It's definitely easier, about 30% left.
Now.
same.
What is that?
Stomach 30.
It's easy.
How much is that? Stomach 30 is beginning of Zongqi. Okay, she says expanding the chest. How much is left?
20%.
Okay.
So the inguinal is good for Zongqi,
It's stomach 30.
Stomach 30 is
Because Zongqi has to descend down all the way to stomach
Yeah.
30. How's now?
10%.
10. Okay.
That was
Liver 4. Usually for ribs, I do liver 4 and lung 5. That's what I usually do for ribs. But in her case, because of the breathing, I also added stomach 30. Are you okay?
Mm.
All right, I'll let you rest.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any questions? Since we have like 20 minutes before the next person, we now have time for questions.
I'll just ask about bladder 32 and the eye connection.
I don't know. All I know is that Malika used bladder 32 for eyes. That's my only connection. But what I expressed to you before was that Liao, the character Liao, is like that. Okay, so those points have a strong capacity to kind of penetrate and open things up. Okay, my personal thing, you know, like, because you know, you can say, okay, they named it, like, and what happens if I name this point, you know, let's say I'll call it Avi point. And then people say, oh, it's an audio-visual. In 2,000 years, people say, oh, very good for audio-visual effect. You know, it's like, I have to test whether it really, what does it mean? But so or have an understanding. So my understanding is that it's like that because it stimulates the parasympathetic plexus of the sacral, okay? Which means it calms the whole system down. That's kind of why I'm thinking, because I don't think it's like that the actual hole in the bone that, there might be something in there. But, so it's not good enough to just take a name and make up a story. I mean, it's fine, that's how you start it, and you make up a story, and then you have to test it, and then you have to test it clinically ultimately, but more than that, you have to sort of have some sort of affinity or understanding for, well, why did they name it that way? What else, how could I look at it from my perspective as opposed to just say, oh yes, the god from 2,000 years ago, it must be like that. Because then you're just imitating, and you could be imitating wrong. Make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, is your pain stronger on the right side, usually?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Or is it the same?
I'm right-handed, so I use right side.
Yeah, no, I understand, but is the pain in the back stronger?
No, it's about the
same.
same.
Okay. Because you see how the right paraspinal is so much more lifted? It's much tighter on this side. Let me see if I can release that side. Yes, from here. Okay. We haven't seen a lot of T11, T12 this weekend, so we might as well. Still pretty raised. You see how this one is so much more raised? I'm not sure if it's my finger pushing it up or if it's because it's lower, but I can't tell if the needle will do it. Still.
You're trying to lower it with.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Which point are you only trying?
T11, 12. You see how the paraspinal on this side is so much tighter? I'm trying to relax it with T11, T12. If not, I can't see from this angle.
I'm trying to check. Can you let me know?
I think it's.
Well, yeah, that's not. Are you uncomfortable?
It's getting a bit, just to have my head down.
Okay,
But,
no problem. We'll take
I can do it a bit
No,
longer.
no, it's fine. Kind of just playing.
It'd be good just to mention this next chap is coming in a bit. He's one of my patients. His form's a little bit more simplistic than I like. It's actually quite complicated.
Okay. Yeah, you know. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll have 2 minutes. Okay. Let's have you stand up and tell us how your eyes are.
Stare at the air conditioning for a while, see if they're solid for it.
You're very kind.
Where's that book?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the John Younger impression.
Yeah.
Spiritual
So I can get it off then.
Yeah, I'm just asking how your eyes are.
It's because I've been down, it's probably different from. They're not stingy. No.
They're not stingy.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
But because I've been down,
Yeah,
it
you-
feels a bit strange.
It's always, it feels strange.
Well, my whole head feels.
Yeah. You didn't like that position, did you?
Not for so long.
Okay.
For a while.
So
it's fine,
when
but
people are like that, you have to treat them on the side. Some people don't like being face down.
It can be for this length of time, but
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
not
No, it's okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.